Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Civilization 6. Coming at you with the wrap-up episode of our Simon Bolivar Wonder start on the Tsingy de Bemaraha. And it has been quite an enjoyable run for me. I like that early science culture boost. Get to our really quick political philosophy. I believe we were turn 37-ish. And we had 8 cities up, spamming them out by turn 60. We had another 4 cities for a total of 12 before turn 80. And we've been playing a lot of Sim City and just ranking these guys up. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, dude, it's Simon Bolivar. Why are you not ripping faces off? Well, I've done that before. It is a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. I understand. But I wanted to take advantage of some of the little things that Simon Bolivar has other than military strength, which is namely his extra movement, which allows you to move your settlers and builders around more quickly, which is not a big deal. Might not seem like a lot to you, but for min-maxers, getting cities settled a few turns quicker, getting your builders to do improvements a few turns quicker. It's a little bit more food, a little bit more production, a little bit more gold, whatever it is, a little bit faster in every city all the time, every time you're moving one of those guys. And that's not insignificant. It can make a bit of a difference and kind of speed things along a little bit, especially early on when every turn and every piece of movement counts as far as snowball effects later in the game. So, as you can see, we are almost to 300 science at turn 116. And our culture, we're just starting to get our theater squares online. We've been getting a lot of 40% discount theater squares going, which has been really nice. I think we're going to get one more here next turn, if my math is correct. So that'll be fun. And then we'll just spam the theater squares, get our culture rolling. And that's when you make your push to democracy. So, what else is going on? Well, let me tell you, we have 12 turns until a potential golden age. But we have some work to do to get there. First of all, we need to get the Taj Mahal built. Second of all, we'll have to get the Forbidden City built, which is going to come over here. We're going to want to get a circumnavigate after we finish the Taj Mahal. We're going to want to get a +4 theater square after we finish the Taj Mahal, which we're going to have to get some growth here for population. And yeah, so that's kind of the idea, is we're going to have to get a lot of these things going and line them up after the Taj Mahal is done. We're also going to have our Hacienda right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to backtrack. So the Hacienda, we're not going to do it until after the Taj Mahal is built. And we do need to go get Gothic architecture, which is right here. So we need to do here is probably 5 turns there. Another 4 turns here is 9. We'll have plenty of time to get down to Hacienda for 5 era score. Other thing we're going to do is after astronomy, we are going to beeline it for our Llanero. And potentially we may have to use it. Potentially we won't. We'll have to see. But if we do have to use that by a Llanero, however you ever say it, then we'll do it. If that's a must thing, then we'll do it. But in either case, we're going to get that golden age come hell or high water. Let's go. Let's go, baby. So, oh yeah. She loves them trade routes, baby. You saucy minx. So this is going to finish this theater square here. And then I'm going to slap down the Forbidden City right here. I'm not even going to worry about the wheat. This city's already up against this pop limit. Once we get our haciendas and stuff going, we can eat this marsh and stuff. We're going to eat a couple of jungles as well, which is going to be up against our pop cap, like I said, so it's not going to be particularly easy there. I'm going to go ahead and shave a couple turns off there with that. So I'm going to have this guy here jump in the water and head over there. I want him to chop those. And I have a builder here that's going to go this way. And he's going to chop down through here. And that should line up nicely. I'm going to move this guy, this trader over there. I think I have one more trader to build. Yep. So this guy can get a little bit extra production going there. Now here, I'm going to chop this out because I do believe, yes, theater squares are back to the discounted price again. They had been a little bit higher. So this would be like this would be the last cheap theater square we get. think that's number 5, which is really nice. And then what we can do is we can plop down. I can't do it here. I had to wait 3 turns. And here I could do that, though. You can see the price has gone back up to higher, 40% higher. Well, I guess these ones are 40% lower than the theater square because we're no longer discounted. But that one's going to go in there. But of course, we're not going to do that until after we continue to work on the Taj Mahal. 3 turns, we can put down that one there. That'll be the +4 we need. And things will be very good. What else do we want to do here? I guess these guys can lock their theater square in, but not until after the market's done. So I'm not sure where these guys are going to put their theater square. These have to stay. I'd like to get those going. Can't wait for more builders. Oh my god, when we can buy builders with faith, it's going to be so weird. Theater square here, I'd imagine goes there, I guess. I don't really know. These guys are working on their theater square. Yeah. These guys can lock in theirs in there, which will give another adjacency. Actually, you know what? Do the theater square. That gives another adjacency to this. Then we can get the university going. And that way the theater square is online. And I think that's about it. Yeah, these guys are established there now, like that. This guy's going to go in here and heal up for a minute while we wait for Taj Mahal to be done. Then we'll do the circumnavigate with him. I did not mean to hit sleep, sorry. I just meant to hit skip. This guy's trucking down through here. This guy is going to truck up to there. Now this here was the city that these guys threw down over there, and I don't know why they did it. It was just they had so many. They could have put it on top of that tobacco, or even left of the tobacco. They probably would have been okay. They could have put it down here, just right underneath this, or down here, on here. They had so many more spots for cities they could have put up. Even like coastal stuff over here, they could have had a shot at. Over here, they could have put a city on either of these tiles. And then they went and plopped one right down in the middle of the English Empire. Dope. Alright. Anyway. 8 turns or so on the Yanaro technology. We'll hit next turn. Embassy is most welcome. Absolutely. Also, it appears... Oh, Rory's found somebody to go bark at. It appears as though our alliance has expired. We do not want that because good things happen when we're aligned. Also, it looks like some trade deals may have come up. So I have some luxuries. 5 a turn. She's usually loaded. She has silks and marble though, so that's not going to help me. Let's see. You're always broke. Do you need silks? And if so, 5 a turn. That's more than the other chick's paying, so that's good. Also, what is your strategics looking like? Everybody's strategics looking okay? You know me, I'm always looking to war profiteer. You could use some iron. There you go. Perfect. You got 16. You need 24. Bingo. Bango. Bongo. Money for me. We like the monies. Now, as you can see, we are... Ooh, it's so ominous. That red flashing. Oh, my goodness. What are you doing? You scared me, game. So this guy's going down here. He'll continue to work his way up there. We're 3 turns on the Gothic architecture. I'm going to jump in there, be ready to chappity. Actually, you know what this guy could do? Let's go ahead and do that. Celestial navigation. And, oh, trade route to our alliance member. Begin route. Shave some more turns off that, get it going, make it a little bit, feel a little bit more safe. This guy here, I need to get to there to chop that. I do believe we're getting that. Now we could go with tile purchasing card. I need to buy that. I don't know if we're going to get that for free or not. I don't think so. not soon enough. We have a lot of gold. Is there any card I'd like to take out? Republican Legacy that could help us right now. This isn't going to help us enough right now. I'm working the Great Scientist card just because I really... Yeah, I mean, it's probably not the best idea. You know what? We could go Great Riders for a bit. Get our culture going later. Yeah, I like that. While we're getting our theater scores online. I have so much money, I don't think it's worth it to buy 1 or 2 tiles. Gold per trade route's a lot of money right now. Be 30 gold a turn here. Again, we got lots of money. Let's work the Great Riders for a bit. Okay. Next, in here, the city. Let's go library amphitheater. I was considering the idea of maybe even buying a number of my amphitheaters with all this gold, but we'll see what's going to happen here because... Ooh, coal mine there. I want this guy ready to go and chop this. Like that. 3 turns. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Hong Kong. I would eventually first counts as 2 in Hong Kong. That's that can be valuable, particularly if you're going for, like, say, a base game. In here, 2 more turns. Let's pump. Let's pump out that last trader, and then in 2 turns we can start the theater square. Go like that. Just doing some exploring. Okay, so here I brought over Amani in order to get suzerain, so I could walk up in here for this to put Galileo in this +5. But until these guys move, I don't. They gotta move, right? I gotta pray that they want to move. The problem is, I'm in the way because as long as he moves, I can go through them to there. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna stay there for a turn and see if that one guy will just move out of the way of that one spot. Okay. Yeah, hopefully he will move. What am I doing? Theater square. Library first. Up here, campus. And we are ready to go next turn. I do believe. Indeed, let's go. All right, here's our World Congress. And we did not get very lucky. Trade routes to the chosen player provide +4 gold to the sender. The chosen player receives. This would be a situation where you'd almost want to consider to go make Wilhelmina the recipient, because that's 4 gold on a lot of trade routes for me versus getting 1 extra trade route. I'm actually going to give it to her. I rarely do that. I'm going to go ahead and give her an extra vote even. Down here, I mean, I don't even care. Anything other than Judaism, because I actually like the Judaism because it gives me faith for my wonders. Let's see, what do we want to do? I think Protestantism is... No, maybe it's Catholicism. I can't remember which one with the Cree was. I think Protestantism is England. Doesn't matter, it's Hinduism, and they got that. Okay. Oh, I ended up getting the destination, so I have the free trade route. Maybe I should have voted more for her. That's fine. I mean, here I am complaining. Oh, jeez. They had to go and give me that free trade route. 2 more turns, and we are on the Gothics of the Architecture. 2 more turns. Did I say 3? I meant 2, obviously. I'm a little nervous. It's going to come all at once when this is all said and done. So I'm a little bit nervous. To be entirely honest with you about how this is going to turn out. You're ready to circumnavigate. You are heading over here. I need to get to there. I'm going to go ahead and buy that tile right now. Bang, bang, bang. Line that up. This should easily finish. I might not even need the deer trap. I might just need the 2 trees. We got to make sure we get it done quick so we can line up everything else quickly. We don't want to sit around for an extra turn or two. We just got to go, go, go. You're going to go in here as well. I want every piece of production in there I can because that's going to be really close to getting done or not. This guy did move out of the way, and we're going to go here. And then what I'm going to do is, I think I've already got it lined up, so we're actually going to get this done anytime now. What I might actually do is... I'm just wondering if I could ever get there. If I zoom through all of these light ones, I might be 5 turns away. That might be Iriscore potentially. Let's go ahead and launch this thing and see how close we get. This is 1,250 science. Puts us to 2. That puts us 7 turns away from getting to the modern era. We'd definitely be first there. The problem is that I'd have to 5 and 7. There's no way I do both. I think the Inero is the safer. Well, it's not the safer bet. This would be. I'm sure we'd be first in modern era. We're sitting in. Wilhelmina and us are sitting here. I'm sure we'd be first there. That would be 3 era score as long as we got there after Taj Mahal was done. I think that's the better idea. Oh man, that's dangerous. Because this could be as many as 5. This would be 3. But we could save the 5 for the next year would be the idea, right? Alright, the heck with it. You know what? I'm going for it. Quick change of plans. Oh boy. It's scary. Here's the theater square. That will be ear square. I gotta make sure that doesn't finish until after this is done. This is the other one. So they'll both be worth the score that we need, so it's not really a big deal. Oh, is anybody else nervous? I'm nervous. You guys better be nervous. If I'm nervous, you gotta be nervous. Doo-doo-doo. You guys got faith in me, don't you? I think you got faith in me. There we go. Alright, so there's another theater square there. I gotta swap that tile over apparently. There we go. Now we go theater square right there. Just barely we get done too. 5 and 7. One more turn. Oh my god, this is so close. Oh my god. There, we could chop it the next turn. This guy's ready to go. Some crabs down there in the middle of nowhere. Need some crab boats. Deadliest catch. Let's go to The Hague with another trade route. Again, every little bit counts in there. Could shave a turn or 2 off. That means the world. Let's have that guy go there. Do, 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 do. Okay. It's so nerve-wracking hitting next turn knowing that you're getting so close to the end. Alright, this guy's ready to go here. So we have chop, chop next turn. It's going to be close with no Magnus in there. I'm probably going to need all 3 chops. So we're not going to change governments, but we are going to change policies. Gothic architecture is going in. I think I'm going to take serfdom out. I'm not going to get any more builders until next era, which means I can go back to the writer points idea. Gothic architecture. Theater squares are going to be coming online, but maybe next time we could throw those in just for culture. Yeah, not quite ready for that card. I've been running this card just so I can sell the resources faster, but we fill up so fast. I mean, we're constantly filling up. But it's hard. Like, I don't have units to save me much in the way of money. I got no upgrading to do. I guess one thing I could do is we have logistics, maybe, right? We have... where is it? Isn't it? No, maybe we don't have that for some reason. I don't know. I don't see it. I'm not 100% sure where you get that card. And I know it gets eliminated, but we're not at the point where it gets eliminated yet. Got the caricatures in. What am I missing for that card? I thought it was up in here somewhere. Mercenaries? What the heck? Oh, there it is. There, it's a mercantilism. Okay, gotcha. I knew that just the card comes up. I'm like, oh, I'll use that card. I usually use it a little bit later in the game. So in 3 turns, we'll be able to have that on, and that'll be a bit of all right. So, like I said, Gothic architecture is in. Bingo, bango. And now the bongo. Choppity, choppity. Let's get after it. We're at 13. Oh, wow. That is not nearly as much as I was hoping. This is a disaster. Oh my god, this is going to be close. Oh my god, this is going to be closer than I thought. I knew with Magnus not in there it was going to be a little bit dicey. This is going to be rough. $16, $12, $8. We're not going to get there. Oh my god, I am going to just miss this. I hope you guys didn't have faith in me, because I am not going to get this. I thought I would... I knew it was going to be close. When I eat that deer, I'm going to have to eat some more stuff here. I'm going to have to eat this jungle. Really don't want to have to eat that Taj Mahal. Or eat the Taj Mahal. Eat that stone. I don't think Forbidden City's getting done. It's going to be super close as well. 1, 2, 3. So that's the equivalent of 2 more chops. It's going to shave off the same amount of time as the last one. That's not going to be enough. I might go down to 8 next turn. It's 15 down to 7. We have 6 turns left. I have to figure out something else to chop. We could go over here and chop some of this, or I could chop the tree off that silk. Oh my god, guys. This is tough. I'm jumping back on the Yanero bandwagon right now. Oh my god, this is brutal. I don't think we're gonna get it. I thought once I put Gothic architecture in there, I knew with Magnus not being in there that'd be tough, but I thought the chops would be enough. And the other thing I got to make sure I do is line up that the Taj Mahal doesn't finish before the theater squares. Amphitheater. Oh my god, now I'm trying to think of all the things I need to do. Hacienda is fine. And the Yanero is fine. So that's 10 era score as long as we finish the Taj Mahal. Finishing the Taj Mahal is crucial. That's 5. Our 2 unique things is 10, so it's 15 in total. And circumnavigate could be 6, would be 21. We need to get to 118. So we need 24. Forbidden City is a must. A horse and a niter unit kind of get us close. How close are we on Isaac Newton? 22 a turn. We'll be buying Isaac Newton potentially for an era score. Of course, we have lots of gold. We can levy some armies. If I levy Granada, that gives me a musketman. Does that give me having a niter unit as well? I'm not sure. I've never tried that before. Just as an example. That's going to be expensive too. 890. I mean, we'll do it, I guess. Oh my god, this is going to be tight. Whew. I got to get a move on because I wanted to spam Haciendas for you guys too, you know? So we're going to jump up here. And we are at 6 to go. So I think we'll get this done just in time. Okay, we're at 5 now. This should shave another turn. That buys us a little bit of space. I have to slow down the theater square here. And the theater square here by a couple of turns. But only, like, it's got to get him right in behind. It's got to be the turn after. We're at 6. Oh my god, this is going to be insane. Anybody else nervous? Let's get that theater square built. This is, I do not think, happening. 15. There's no way, I don't think. We have 2 more chops there. This is a chop here. Oh, that's on a hill, so I have to wait. Okay. 1, 2... I don't think it's happening. The only possibility is if I can get a chop off of this. Maybe this tree is enough to finish it. It's going to be tight. It is going to be uber tight. Alright, let's keep on trucking. It's going to be the most depressing standard age of all time if we don't get this. 4 down to 3. Mine that up. Make sure we have all the tiles. Okay, we're good. We have all the maximum production tiles we can get. Okay. 3 turns, theater square, and 4. That theater square is still like too quick, but this lines up. This lines up. This theater square here is not enough adjacency, so that's fine. Okay, here we go. Down to 8. It is going to be so close. That could get us to 5, which would put us on time. I think I got to eat one of these jungles to do it. It's going to be super close, but I think if I eat one of those jungles, I'm good. Maybe I've been panicking for nothing. I don't know. We're going to do Haciendas for days in a minute. 5 more turns. Hacienda tech next turn. Alright, let's just keep going. I'm so nervous. We got to be ready to do that circumnavigate as well. Sure.
In a market economy, however,
it's just a matter of stepping across there. I want to do a Hacienda raid here when it's time. We're almost fast enough to get to colonialism. That would have been ear score as well. But we had to backtrack for Gothic architecture. That was a must. The Enlightenment's definitely the next tech, though. We got to renew our Alliance. Never mind. I want commercial. Or economic, sorry. Nobody else wants to give us a smiley face. Turn 3, I pop up here. Turn 2, I remove. Turn 1, I chop. Oh, wow. That shaved 5 more turns off. Holy cow. Okay, I have to actually slow down by a turn. 1 turn into the amphitheater, and then we slow it down. I thought that was going to get me close. I thought it was going to be 1 short. That was a big chop. Those early chops made me nervous, but I think we're okay. I think we're in the clear. 2 turns, 3 turns, 3 turns. I got to slow that down by 2 turns, actually. Because it's 2 now. It'd be 1. Yeah, 1 turn I slow it down. 2 turn. Next turn I can do it. Okay. I'm losing my mind. Let's get that trader. This guy. Okay, he's done. Okay. Oh my god, this is gonna be tight. I'm gonna get so much era score so fast. If I get this, it's insane. 3 turns to go. Taj, Theater Square, Forbidden City, Circumnavigate, Hacienda. Is gonna go right there, but I have to wait 1 turn. I may or may not have to... Oh, we got a... Oh, nice. There's some mirror score. Any place I haven't built the market, I highly doubt it. I'm just going to do it here. It's fine. I just want to make sure I'm going to get across. Oh, there's actually land right there. This guy has 5 movement. I definitely get across. Okay, just wait. Finish the university. We're gonna take a hit. We're probably bringing in 50 or 55 commercial or science from our commercial hubs right now. So we're gonna take a hit there. We want to make sure we got universities moving and grooving to make up for it. Theater Square. There. We're up against it for pop. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait. This guy's going to build the Hacienda right here. Next turn as well. So I don't need to do this. I'm actually going to go lumber mills right here. On those 2. And I need to do mines there as well. Okay. This is exhausting. It's so tense. It's so tense. Science, we got there. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I guess you would go here, I guess, in a science game for your research labs ASAP.
Did you ever build a castle in the air?
I have built many castles in the air.
Brought down to earth and fixed for the wonder of ages.
But I am not sure any castle in the air will have been equivalent to the greatness of this one, if we can pull this off. 5 era score. Next turn, that's another 5. That's I believe 4, right? 3 and then the +1. Line this coal up. So now that that's done, literally sitting like this, 2 turns. We need to circumnavigate. It was not the first. I had a feeling with England it was going to be the first. But it's still 4 era scores, so it gave us a bonus 1. Hacienda is 5. 4 plus the 1. I love those fences it does. It's so nice. We're going to do another one over here. Like that. It doesn't go across the river, though, unfortunately. Lumber mill. So that puts us 9 short. Yes, 9 short. This will be 5, and I believe this is 4. So that's all we need right there. We don't need any more units. We don't need to levy any city-states. I think we are just 100% bang on the nose. Good to go. By the way, I forgot to switch this theater square back. Not that it matters that much. In fact, you know what? I'm going to actually finish the university out because we need the science to make up for our shortfall from free inquiry. This trade route's done, and oh nice, we can. I was going to say, hopefully we have a trading post that's going to let us continue through. So we can have this city run a 2-4 to Amsterdam. Excellent. Like that. And next turn. Here comes the era score. Holy cow. You guys had faith in me, right? You guys had faith in me. Come on. No problem.
Everything in the 4 directions suspend from this central point, represented by these palaces.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. The Forbidden City scared the crap out of me. It's a good thing too. And there you go. So there's the 9. Puts us right on the nose. It's a good thing too. I didn't end up needing it, but if I hadn't gotten the Forbidden City, it was nice that we had the backup plan. I could have purchased an Hacienda and been perfectly fine. These guys can go next to each other, yeah, and give extra adjacency. So it's really nice. Making some really nice tiles. Just gonna spam these things like crazy. Okay. This guy in here, there's no really good ones left. Wait a minute. Oh, that's why. I'm like, why is it not getting... It's because this isn't registered yet because we have the extra policy slot now. I am going to throw the aesthetics in now. That's definitely valuable. This can actually come out. And I'm going to go... I'm going to go with newly trained, get 2, because next turn I'll be able to buy with faith. Theater square, great rider, bang 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 boom. Oh, and also logistics. In for that, bang bang bang. The commercial hub can come out, but we'll do that next time. There's no point in turning down the science for the 1 turn. And then we could even go there. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Now, other thing I want to take a quick look at is... Oh, we do have it. I was going to say, if somebody else was close, I wanted to buy it so they didn't steal it from me. So we're going to be 1 over. There you go. We're going to be 1 over. And then a city that could use a university for free. I'm going to go out on a limb and say these guys could use a university for free. What I'd actually like to do is I'd like to start working on the aqueduct in this city. And I'm thinking this guy can work on the dam. I might do them both in this city, but yeah, we'll see. And then I think this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think it reaches 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this guy will do his own industrial zone. That's fine. And then it reaches. Yeah, I'm gonna do another industrial zone here because this reaches all of this, but not those 2. This reaches all of this. Probably 1 more industrial zone down here by these quarries and stuff. In fact, oh, I know, because I need to pop 13 in this city to do that. In fact, because I've got the government plaza there. They've took them out a quarter. All right, choose production, university. Spam the Hacienda. Just put them everywhere. Once you get the technologies required, it's sick. Library. I'm actually going to put you in there. I want you to get that. Another Hacienda. The city's getting a little bit better with the housing, so we can eat that marsh, get the population up. Up here, we're going to want to go... Theater Square. I can't put it on either of these, or I lose the adjacency on that campus. Gotta get the dam built before I even get it to 3. You know what? It's not going to be going. I'm going to build an encampment. In a military, or sorry, in a science game, you're going to want some encampments with buildings inside them to increase your aluminum capacity. If this was a science game, you'd role play it that way. Then that would work out well for us. Let's see. Forbidden City's done. Into the amphitheater. Okay. Man, that was exciting. Golden Age. Let's go. Now, the next thing I wanted to do is, because I wanted you guys to see the sexiness.
The real use of gunpowder is to make all men tall. New opinions are always suspect.
So rationalism. So you can see here, our science went down. We were at what, 340-ish? So we just lost a bunch of science from not having. Now what we do is we jump in here. I'd actually put that there. I'm going to take it off that. So those are locked in. Those are locked in. That's all locked in. One thing I would consider here is... that's a ton of gold too. Not to mention 16 extra faith returned. The fact that it's 16 extra faith as well, and we're gonna be able to, that'll be a big chunk of extra faith return. That'll help us buy some more builders. I'm gonna put the triangular trade in. It's gold. That's gonna equal more builders. Is simply what that is. Okay, let's go like that. Let's make our dedication. Monumentality, of course. We're just exploring with those guys basically now. And just keep on moving and grooving with those. Need to build mines up there. This guy, let's run in there. What I wanted to do is, I want to move Magnus somewhere valuable. Potentially somewhere where I could build... yeah, right down here. 1, 2, 3, potentially even more chops. That would be where I would build. I'm not necessarily going to do it for you guys right now, but that's where I would put in excuse me, Kilwa, Kisawani. Let's go in the water and do that. All of a sudden I got a frog on my throat. Haciendas. So two adjacent haciendas add a production to the other hacienda and a plantation. So you can see this got an extra production because of this. This got an extra production because of this, and this got an extra production because of those two. So you just spam these bad boys. But what I wanted to do, as I was saying, into colonialism, is if you get to extra production every becomes obsolete, or rapid deployment, is that what we need? Yeah, rapid deployment. And where is rapid deployment? It's a little bit ways out, eh? Oh wait, rapid deployment's in Is it in here? I'll be honest with you, I never think about where the heck rapid deployment would be. This is embarrassing. Oh, there it is there. I was going to say, I was pretty sure it was culture. That's a long ways out. We are not getting there. You are not going to see the extra production from Haciendas, unfortunately. But when you do get there, let me assure you, it is sexy. I actually took some incredible pictures of a game I did with these guys not long after they released, where we did the same thing. What is this guy? Oh, we still haven't got the trade route guy. Are you kidding me? Okay, so what we do is every turn we buy a builder with faith. Excuse me. Holy cow. I don't know what's happening to me. So yeah, every turn we buy a builder with faith, and then we can buy them with gold as well after that. I would start to buy probably... I mean, what I would do is I'd be preparing to get to where I can buy my spaceports with gold. And that's why I would need at least maybe 14,000. So that would be one thought. But also I could be buying like universities. You could be, once you get to democracy, you could have all that money and you could just spam your, what do you call them? The research labs. Other thing to keep in mind too is I was just looking where science is back up over 330. So basically the timing of getting rationalism, the rationalism card right here, to replace simultaneously the free inquiry we got science from the commercial hubs was perfect. Let's finish that theater square off. Culture is also starting to take a nice little escalation. Thank you to the oh, they're getting trade routes across here. That's not a bad idea if I could ever get an alliance with them. We lost Cahokia, that's fine. Okay, now let's head over here. I thought, oh, I'm 11 out of 12. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this, and then I can put in. Oh, I have to get a builder together. Oh, brother. Let's go there. So much movement. Holy cow. When you add in the extra movement you get as Gran Colombia, and you add in another movement for logistics, and then add in the two, it's like you can go a long ways, baby. Now there's not a lot of, or any, I guess I could put one there. That's a camp, forget it. Not a lot of plantations, so the city's mostly just not going to benefit at all from really good haciendas, but they'll do fine. Give us some housing at the very least. Haciendas, I know these guys are getting jacked up. So our capital now has some housing, and then as it goes up, it'll have good tiles to work as well. I'm actually going to take off the forced production so we can get the housing going a little bit better. I have the city I have with this tile, and I think they're still kind of taking really good advantage of it. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that with them, that extra food and housing for them. What else? Oh, well, yeah, okay, I bought one. Always want to make sure every turn you're buying one. If you run out of faith, you do it with gold, you know?
Judge someone.
Now, yeah, I'm gonna go here, and I'm not going to chop that. I'll come in here. I want to mine this stuff. Actually, that's a plantation. I could go Haciendas here. And then oh, that's the plantation there. Oh yeah, that's all Haciendas are there. I don't want to move her around right now. Patella Palace. I think we just grind that for right now. Amphitheater. Yeah, it's all about grabbing the culture. All the culture we can get. Builder down this way to do some choppities. Comes a point where the speed with which you can get your culture online is extremely important. These guys should probably get working on the commercial hub. No. Fix that market. Where we get that dam built. Now, with these guys, if I switched this... Oh, why did I do that? This cost myself money. It was silly. 18 turns. 15 turns. These guys can do it faster. Let these guys just do their thing. This is where I'd start to throw my money around a little bit. Go ahead and buy the university. Speed up the science. This guy's now got to wait until that market's repaired. I'm going to put a Hacienda in just for the housing. I would chop those, put in Haciendas for housing as well, but I would wait till the carb was on at the very least. Trying to think of what I should be doing in the capital. Getting a spy, getting intelligence agency online is what I should be doing in there, which means I buy the amphitheater just for the culture. And New Barcelona or Barcelona can get that campus built. Unit. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Wasting a lot of time. I'm not sure if I can put it on a floodplain. I think the floodplain's going to keep me from doing it. Actually. Colonialism. 3 era score. Let's go. Yeah. We can put a Cahokia. Thought we lost Cahokia. Oh well. Yeah, that sucks. It's going to limit me there. Okay, these guys are going to build the dam for themselves. And then they can build a theater square. Sorry, they can build the industrial complex once they've got the population. Other thing I want to do is steal any productive tiles from any of the surrounding individuals. Purchase any productive tiles. Max production, 12 turns. I think I forgot to buy one last turn. I just got finished saying make sure you buy one every turn, and then what did I do? I pulled a bonehead move. That's what I did. I'm gonna be wasting a lot of money on buying tiles. I should have the tile purchasing card in, but I'm too stubborn. Just plow through. Civic, go here. We can get skyscrapers. We could put that in for whatchamacallit. I don't want to take anything out to put in first down by counts as 2 right now. Eventually I would want to do that for Hong Kong, but for right now I don't. Plus I want to save up my envoys because I need to get, I would want to become suzerain at the very least of Rapa Nui, Fez, and Hattusa for when we install excuse me, the whatchamacallit. I gotta get a builder down here. Kilwa. When I say whatchamacallit, I'm tagging about Kilwa. You're going down there to start the chopping next turn. You're going there to start the chopping for that right now. And the 3/3. Let's see. We're at pop 10. We need an industrial zone down here. These guys could do their own as well. No place I'd want to waste on that. Improving tiles wherever we go. These guys need population. They need a builder. Yeah, I'm just going to go and buy a builder down here. Because I need haciendas. I have some spots where I can put some nice haciendas in that, and I just gotta get the city rolling. They need the, at the very least, the housing, so I can get other stuff built. Repair the library. Coming up in an hour. I want to get more done. I'm gonna move quick. It's all about builders right now. Another hacienda, give me some there. Hacienda's here. Still got lots to do down here. Just keep stringing those haciendas together. Just trying to make pretty things. Pretty tiles. That's what it's all about, folks. Pretty tiles. Five turns I would be putting in skyscrapers and performing a couple of choppities in there. In here, get that amphitheater going. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I want one here as well. To heck with it. Production. Purchase the library. Build the university. So we have... Yep, let's go there. Los Haciendas. 4 turns from doing that. Barracks. Yep. Great Lighthouse. Keep going. Oh, sorry. Purchase there. Look at that. Look at that 445 chocolate tile. Let's go. Your trade rates to your own cities gain half gold. That one kind of sucks. Is anybody going to get that one? Not anytime soon. At least to gain an envoy. Who wants internal trade routes at this point in the game? I mean, really? Come on, game. Who does that? Armory. Envoy. 7 of them. You know what I can't believe? Oh, okay, it is smoking now anyway. I was just going to say, Rapa Nui would have been nice. I could have put some culture on there, but never wanted to do it. Speed that dam up. Get Haciendas going. Let's see. Man, I love these Haciendas. They are sexy.
Many of us take better care of
Okay, intelligence agency is done. Let's go ahead and get archaeological in there. Let's go ahead and spy on you. Oh wait, they didn't have a commercial hub. That was an entertainment complex. Let's go to here. 2 more turns for you. Jebel's lots of faith. But I have to take up a hill. I don't want to do that. What this city really needs, like seriously needs, is 2 more population. And they can build an industrial zone. Or another population in 2 turns, just to say. So that means I will go... I don't know. Where am I going to go? I'm going to go with... I don't even know. Like that. Three, 4, 2, right there on that hacienda. I mean, these cities, they get the popular. The thing is too is the housing, so they're gonna be able to use these tiles. It's gonna be so nice. Governor title. So this is where we would definitely want space initiative, and then Reina to purchase. The spaceports. Okay. One more turn there. Yeah, everyone's just simply content. It's just I hate the way they've nerfed the crap out of those amenities and stuff. It's just a big mistake in the game, if you ask me. This did not grow in population this turn. What the heck? Need some things going on up here. The hacienda ready. Oh, I can't do the haciendas there, so we'll keep those haciendas around this, I guess, and then around here. String those 3. That's where you're heading right now. You're heading right up there to repair that, and then get to work on all this. Boom, 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 boom. Go like that. Hacienda's on the other side of the bananas gives it an extra food. Like, look at this. These cities are just smoking now. Don't need that locked in. I've got those locked in from ages ago. Okay. So, yeah, next turn on you. What else we got? Just exploring for the sake of exploring at this point. The city's gonna run there.
Improvement makes straight roads.
So that goes in for the builders. And I think at this point, I gotta keep the theater squares adjacencies. I think the only thing I can take out for skyscrapers is triangular trade, so it's gonna cost me a little bit of faith return. But it's kind of a must. Skyscrapers is in, and now we can Get that. Just chop those a little bit. You know, Magnus is established. Get a little bit of that action going there. Go like that. Oh, that guy's in. Oh, let me buy that tile. Let me buy that tile there. Oh. Armory. Keeping on a moving. Let me just take you all the way back to there. Do 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 do. Entertainment complexes would not be a bad idea to start plugging in places for amenities. I'm gonna put one there, and then I'm gonna. This will be a hacienda, and we'll do a string of haciendas to continue to give them all 2 each. That needs to be repaired. Like that for the envoys. Envoys. And then I would go and assign Amani to Hatusa. And that puts us in charge of these guys, and then eventually those guys as well. Which is what we're looking for. So this guy, another one here doesn't improve this guy. 1, 2... whatever. I was gonna say I could put a Cahokia. Yeah, I could put like a Cahokia here. Because these guys, these two wouldn't benefit from one here, and I could put a Cahokia if I wanted to. The Cahokia is to be for the amenities, right? Is just because the thing is that it's so difficult. Everyone's just content. But if you could get enough Cahokias going, some entertainment complexes, put into some policy cards, you could get yourself to maybe happy, or even if you just really stressed it, you could get yourself to ecstatic. And that bonus 10% science and stuff like can be really important. 3 turns on Kilwa.
Innovation in the past.
Then I have this triangle here, so they all get the bonus production. So those are some really nice tiles. So you can see, like, in addition, obviously, to the extra movement from the builders and settlers, which is really nice early on for expanding quickly and pushing towards science or culture if you wanted. But late game, being able to build beautiful tiles like this with the production tile improvement, like, and just making your cities get housing so your population can go up and work all the tiles, like, you've got like no worries, and you can do so many good things. It's really quite fantastic. I'm gonna go Hacienda there. I'm gonna go ahead and mine. Oh no, the city could use some tiles for production. Get a 2-4 going there. But yeah, it just makes your cities really good. Having really, not necessarily massively high population cities. Oh, nice. Time to build ourselves a +6 industrial zone. But like, get pop 12, pop 14, working all those tiles, high production tiles. So then, in a few turns, you get your research labs down in 2 turns here, And then you would start to say, okay, let's start to work the campus projects. And then when you have high production in all your cities, then you're getting those projects done faster. And that's why I would want to get some more envoys going, because Hong Kong is 20% production towards city projects. So if you could ever seize them, what are they at? 6? That'd be tough. Because you want to make sure 100% you protect those 4. But if you could ever seize them and get 20% production, that's 20% production on top of really high productive cities running those science projects. And then, you know, you're really going to be able to boost your science up so high based on that. So it's a big deal. Shave a couple more turns off that. Kilwa on 1. Cahokia. Could also do Cahokia in there as well. Probably put it on the best tile, I guess. There's Kilwa. You guys know it. You love it. Big boost to culture and science right there. Big. Huge. Great vigor. Big old boost to science and culture. Oh, baby. Let's see. You're gonna go there and go like that there. So that helped. Yeah, this was not the greatest. You'd have to almost get rid of that so you could make all of these do good things. You'd almost want to get rid of that stone, I guess, now. Hate to say it, hate to do it, but you know what I've been forgetting to do? I think I forgot for one turn. I mean, we're getting close on faith. These guys next to one another. Yeah, I'll go there, and then I do Cahokia here. I think. And this becomes a lumber mill, because 2 lumber mills next to this gives... Oh, that's a lumber mill already. Oh, okay. Shoot. So I already had that adjacency. 2, 4, 5, 6. That's where I got it from. So I could actually eat one of those if I wanted to, but that's fine. Claim great person. There's our first great writer. Finally got that Granada envoy. They've been wanting a great writer since we met them on like turn 8 or whatever it was. Oops. Cahokia. Could have done 1 and 1, I guess, as well, but that's fine. I could also do another one here. Let's see. Yeah, they have a theater. So, I'm not even paying attention to selling my resources and stuff now. I'm just like flying through this thing. Oh my god, it exploded. Finally exploded. And added food to every tile and production to 4 to 4. These 4 got production and all 5 got food. Also lost a bunch of population. Thankfully we got down the industrial zone and got that grandfathered in. Now it's just time for research labs. That's what it's all about right now. Industrial zone +3 right here. What's her housing? I'm gonna eat this sheet for population. Guess our housing would be huge because we built like 8 haciendas. That's a Cahokia. And that's hacienda. That will be a hacienda.
If you will be so good and
Good and generous. I'm going to put this in here just because I'll get more out of it with Magnus established. But then I'll swap it back over because the city's going to want some tiles. Technology, you would head here next. Civics, we would be on a beeline to democracy. I'd want to get the envoys first, though. Like that. I got what's her name on her way in there. First counts as 2 into Hong Kong would be important. I'd have to just go ahead and get that done. 3 turns. I gotta go 3 turns without. Oh wait, no. Skyscrapers can come out. I think. Just a sec. Yeah, let's take out skyscrapers. Because Whistlebank has so much food in production on so many cities. So you'd want to go this out. And I just had a brain freeze. What am I doing? Oh my god. Seriously though, I literally just had an absolute brain melting freeze. What am I doing? Policy change. This, you guys are going to be laughing in the comment section. What in the hell am I doing? Oh, first time it counts as 2. Jeez. Whew. That was, did I just have a stroke? What the hell was that? First time we send counts as 2. I'm going to put that for skyscrapers. And you would go into Hong Kong for that. Like that. And to heck with it. Let's go grab it. Let's go grab it. Snag Hong Kong. They better not be flexing. Ooh boy. Let me be fighting words. And then that'll get in there. And we'll have to protect 5. Envoys is going to be tricky. I probably haven't spent nearly enough time concentrating on figuring out which, like, I haven't been looking for what I need to do to get the bonuses, like send a trade route, Great Admiral, Cuirassier trade route, Entertainment Complex. We'd be getting a free one from Hong Kong here next turn. That would have been nice to know if I'd have been paying attention. Which I have not been. Research labs all day long. In 6 turns, I would be willing to spend all 527 of this diplomatic favor to get production towards Hacienda there. In order to get production towards science buildings, and then basically half all these research lab times would be massive. Buy tile. Just create rows of them. Get some productivity in there. Wow, that was quite the journey right there. Imagine these research labs in 6 or 7 turns instead of 12 or 15. That'd be huge. It'd be huge. get some more spaces to fill in up here. Probably grab a Cahokia here and there for the amenities. Entertainment complexes strategically placed would be another thing I should be paying closer attention to, but I'm not. I mostly just wanted to build this industrial zone, and then we're going to call it, I think. Nope. Smiley face is only for a nighter. Oh, I thought it was one more turn. Get done. Also, we want to be focusing on other wonders to build. Working towards our next golden age is always the way to go. You're going to go like that. You're going to go like this. Zing. There's the industrial zone. 4 era score in the bag. Let's go. Research lab. This city's production is quite nifty now. And we would, of course, want a builder. So there's the cult. You know what? Doing all of these would be pretty interesting. Why can't I build it there? Why can't I go there? What? What am I missing? Clearly missing something. I want to see what happens. And then we're going to call it. That'd be 90 minutes. Holy cow. Oh, and the potato. Potala Palace. We've seen it before 1,000 times. You guys know it. You love it. We do it every time. First time we can no longer count as 2 because we do not need it. That's gold. That's probably mercantilism we want in there now. Raj isn't too bad of an idea as well, but I think Machiavellianism is better. And then we'd throw that back in for the faith and gold. Bingo. Done. Hacienda. Boom. Boosting all our things. We just do Hacienda straight through here. I don't understand why it's not letting me do that. What am I missing? Is that a glitch? It's got to be a glitch, right? That's going to be 18 culture on these tiles. Must be a glitch. That sucks. That's a nice little boost to culture, though. I mean, 18. I mean, it's not crazy, but you do that for the next, 40 turns. 800 culture. It's that's a tech or two. Get you that democracy that much faster. Speaking of which, we gotta get sewers built. Probably buy the sewers, to be honest with you, is what I do. That's exactly what I do. I would buy the sewers. And in cities that have the least amount of housing, which hard with all these haciendas, they're sexy now, but boy, do they get even more sexy when you're adding other production and other food to every single one of them when you get the text for it. But yeah, some really cool looking tiles. Of course, we'd want to get this going as well. Eat that. You'd want to eat that. Put another hacienda there. Just put them everywhere. You just want non-stop fences throughout your empire with hacienda goodness. It's so much fun. Like, look at these tiles. These cities, like normally research labs, especially in some of your peripheral cities that don't have a ton of production, you're looking at like 13, 14, 15 turns. Like this one up here is a good example. These guys here don't have a ton of them going on, and so things are a little bit slow. Like I could go like this, and probably go like that. We can get that down to 12. But normally you're looking at 14, 15, 16, 18 turns for research labs in some of your less cities. I have these cities around here that are just rando cities, not too great. They're a little bit squished in. But they're pumping out the research labs almost as fast as the capital. 8 turns, 10 turns, 8, 9, 10. This city's up in the mountains with barely any tiles to work. Like this Haciendas, the population, it's so good. By the way, the population, we would want to go. The city needs more food. I need to grab a food tower too for this guy. But we almost have this guy lost population from the volcano, but pop 10 in every city, or every city being pop 10. That's more science from rationalism being there already. Every one of our campuses is good to go on that as well. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. Hope you guys, I just wanted this to be an example of what Simon Bolivar can be capable of outside of smashing everybody's faces. And they're not that half bad. They've got that early ability with the movement, which can help in things other than military, as you saw. And then all of that production and housing and stuff later in the game as you move on towards a science or culture victory. Science in particular, where it would be super valuable. And you can do some really cool things with this tile improvement. So have some fun with it. And I'm going to call it right there. That's it. 557 science, almost 300 culture on turn 145. That's how you do it, folks. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.